you're enjoying your day. Today we are joining again in Real Talks One podcast to discuss about a very important topic. TikTok has been banned officially. So there are two houses here in the US, the House of Representatives that had already approved. Today the Senate has also approved, and Biden has already said initially that he will basically sign it to the law. So within this week, any day, Biden will sign it to a law, and as per that law, either ByteDance has to sell TikTok to a US company, or TikTok has to be blocked basically in the US market. They will be given 1 year. So, I mean, a lot of discussions were happening since last year about this. Finally, it has come to an end. So, in one sense, this is a big blow to China because TikTok was growing very rapidly. A lot of advertising revenue was going on to TikTok. India had banned TikTok during the skirmishes that China and India had at the Pangong Tso and the Ladakh region in 2021. And following that, now US is the second country that is going to now ban TikTok. Why I am saying this is a big blow to China, because while India had the largest population that was there on TikTok, but US is the largest market, like meaning the money where TikTok makes the most is the US. So technically, if you are banned from the largest population, which is India, and the largest market where you make the most money, which is going to be US, then there is not much scope left for the company on a global scale. So this would be a big shift, and I think it will have direct impact on Meta and Google. Uh, you can quickly check. I think just tomorrow itself, as soon as the markets open up here in the US, I think both Google and Meta stock will go up, because TikTok was a very big competition, especially along the lines of influencer marketing and performance marketing. If you have watched other of my podcast, I have discussed about how D2C businesses, e-commerce businesses run, how many of these businesses use advertising, performance advertising, and influencer marketing. And as you would know, either you can do Instagram ads, Meta ads, Google ads. All of these are used to do performance and influencer marketing. So now that in India as well as in US, if the TikTok is banned, you can understand that all those advertising dollars will now basically go back to Meta and Google. It was a great product, TikTok, by the way. Their algorithm recommendation was great. Their strategy of acquiring content creators and growing it was immense. It saw immense publicity in India. After its banning, I think then Instagram and YouTube Shorts became popular. Similarly, in the US, it has been very, very popular and a great product, but it's a end of an era. I do read a comment. Let me answer that right away. So Sushant Surendra Prabhu is asking, will TikTok layoff happen? Uh, TikTok did a brief layoff of around, I think, 50 odd people a couple of weeks ago. Given this news, I think it's anybody's guess. I think the layoffs in TikTok is basically imminent, because US was a big market, and once the market basically bans you, I mean, it will be very difficult for them to survive, right? So they're already banned from India. Now they're going to be banned from US as well. So it will be very difficult. Or they will have to do a fire sale to a US company. So, only time will tell how this will play out. But I think there will be a lot of uncertainty for people who are employed at TikTok. And many people, I think, since last year, would have already been trying to kind of move out of TikTok given the circumstances in which it is. So I thought this is an important news that everybody should know. So yes, if you have friends and family who are working for TikTok, etc., please let them know. Share this news as quickly as possible. In the details of the video, you can see I have shared those law that has been signed by Senate as well, and this will be news all over the internet by tomorrow. Like as you open your news channels and all, you'll get to see that. So I think China used to always be like that. They used to always ban a lot of companies. So Facebook, Twitter, Google, Amazon, they don't even operate in the China market because China is a very controlled economy. They have their own apps, etc. But US is not a closed economy. US allows all the different kind of apps and companies to kind of operate here. I think this is first time US basically banned something like TikTok, and it will not be further away from the truth if I were to. No, it will not be unimaginable if I think there might be hand of like both Meta and Google in trying to kill TikTok. There were also questions around that TikTok spies people, and they can influence elections as well because all the memes, etc., that were being built. And most of the things you see, like most of the memes and short TikTok videos that were coming in, they were kind of wasting youth's time. Most of it had like nuisance values. It was not very informational, it was more entertainment focused. So I think in one way it is good that it got banned, but I think people will now start doing the same things on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Shorts and things along those lines. So let me read another comment. Sushant Surendra Prabhu is asking thoughts on FTC now compete. Uh, See, Federal Trade Commission would be okay with this because this is a law that has been passed. Unless ByteDance actually goes to Supreme Court here in the US to challenge, which I think they would do, but I don't think that would hold because there are questions around China trying to get secrets from people here in the US, not sharing data with the US. So there are all kind of anti-China sentiments, given that TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. So I don't think there will be any competition laws, etc. Facebook and Google are already pretty large companies. Not sure if this is what you were asking, Sushant. I didn't get your question very correctly. So that is where I think Federal Trade Commission comes in. So I don't think there is going to be any competitive challenge as such, because this is a law. Legally, it is being banned. It's not like something, and they would be given like grace period of 1 year, I think, which is pretty graceful. If you think India, they didn't even give any grace period. They outrightly banned it like in 1 day. After the, I think it was May 2021 when this basically skirmishes between India and China happened, and that's how basically it kind of played out. So, Sushant Surendra Prabhu is saying different topic. Sorry, I didn't get the question again, but please feel free to write the question again, explain it so that I can try to answer it. But yeah, I think the fact of the matter is there are a couple of predictions that I made today. One that TikTok would have a very tough time. There might be layoffs in TikTok because of this. They have been still given like 1 year's time, and I hope within this week Biden will sign it into the law and it will pass, because already both the houses have approved it, Senate and the House of Representatives. uh, Meta and Google will consolidate their positions. Both of their stocks will rise because they will get a lot of performance marketing and influencer marketing dollars. Mostly Facebook will get the most of it because it directly competes with basically TikTok. But then even Google owns YouTube, so it's also a competition. So both will benefit from it. And as I said, TikTok was a great product. Technologically, it was a very good product. Their marketing strategy was also very good, where they used to pay creators to continue to create like content, and they made a huge following of people all across the world. Even during the time when it was in India, I saw so many creators. They used to create TikTok videos and they would have like millions of followers, and it will go to multiple places. Same way, even now, like in the US, people have multiple millions of followers on TikTok, and it has been a very, very big hit medium for people. So I think that era is now going to end, and since it will be banned from both US and India, I don't think it will have a very large market outside of China now. So this is what I wanted to discuss today. I hope you are enjoying your time. Enjoy your time with your family, friends. Eat right, exercise, and do let us know if you want to discuss about any other new topic. We'll be happy to cover that. There are elections going on in India, so please feel free to go and vote and enjoy the music that is going on. Take care till then. If you like this video, do share, like, and subscribe. Do write to me and let me know if there are any other topics that you would like to discuss. I see there is another comment by Sushant Surendra Prabhu. Gotta buy Meta stock. Yeah, try out both Meta and Google. Again, this is my perception. Meta is already doing exceptionally well. It's already around like $500 per pop, and within the last few months, it has gone from all the way. Like it went down last year to almost like $90, and it came back to like now 500 plus. So I think both Meta and Google will pop actually. And this week is the like quarterly results also from Amazon, Meta, Google, Microsoft. I think all of them are going to release their quarterly results as well, so we'll have to keep our fingers crossed as to how that plays out. Because there is another aspect. A lot of these companies were riding on the generative AI wave. Apparently, within the generative AI wave, not much has been achieved yet. There are not many use cases where that are producing any like positive sentiment for actual use cases and results for that. So my suspicion is that because of uh, you know hype around generative AI, and not hype not converting into actual results in this quarterly results, that will have an impact, negative impact on the stocks, because generative AI did not result into actual revenue or customer experience growth and things along those lines. So I mean, we'll see like what happens. It's not too late. This week we'll get to know about, and that will define the trajectory of overall stock market here in the US as well. So yeah, uh, stay tuned for next video that I'll going to capture. Till then, take care, have a nice day, see you soon, and we'll meet in a new video. Bye.